the other section representative slash social service slash whoever's doing this. Woo! Yay!
Okay, better?
Yeah. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
You know how people have these little habits that just get you down? Like Bryce. Bryce taped House Musical last year. Oh yeah, he taped it. Then pop, he deleted it. So I came home this one day, and I'm really irritated. And I want to watch House Meeting the Musical. And there's Bryce, lying in the green room, drinking a Red Bull and typing. No, not typing, clacking. So I said to him, I said, you better put up House Meeting the Musical right now. And he didn't. So I took the chainsaw off the shelf and I swung it. I swung it right through his head.
Now, I'm standing in the bathroom, brushing my teeth after dinner, minding my own business. And in storms my section mate, Michael Zink, in a furious rage. You ain't put up my minutes, he says. He was crazy, and he kept on screaming. You ain't putting up my minutes. And then he ran into my toothbrush. He ran into my toothbrush again.
So I met a nice boy from Section 3 from about 2 weeks ago, and he told me he was single, and we hit it off right away. So we started seeing each other. He'd go to class, he'd come home, he'd get a condom from Section 1, and we'd have dinner. And then I found out just one, he told me, just one my ass. Not only was he getting one condom, oh no, he got 6 each time. One of those condom hogs, you know? So that night, when he came home from class, I fixed him his drink as usual. You know, some guys just can't hold their Bartlett. He had it coming. He had it coming. He only had himself to blame. If you'd have been there, if you'd have seen it, I bet you would have done the same. He had it coming. He had it coming. He took a flower in its prime, and then he used it, and he abused it. It was a murder, but not a crime.
Should be amplified or on PowerPoint?
Says I cannot sing.
I cannot choose contrasting colors.
I can read it. Swoosh it.
Nathan Bartley.
I'd like to preface this with a disclaimer. I cracked a baby joke. I'm sorry. It had to happen. This is mainly for Tom. Alright. Let's see. I'm not much of a showman. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Take off your shirt.
Right. There's a calm surrender to the rush of day when you take the first chance you can to roll in some hay. An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's just not enough to only get to first base with you. And can you feel the glove? It's already on. It's not enough for this one-eyed wonder. So far. And can you feel the glove tonight? Protection's not a jest. It's enough to make people like Tom would avoid a pregnancy test. I play the piano or something, but I don't know how. So, alright. So, like, skip like 30 seconds from now. There's a time for everyone if they only learn that going unprotected leaves a nasty burn. There's a rhyme and reason to the wild outdoors. What? These are the original lyrics. I couldn't come up with it. When the heart of this star-crossed Voyager beats in time with yours. I'm just singing my own lyrics. And can you feel the glove tonight? I just put it on. Once again, it's not enough for this one-eyed wonder to only get so far. And can you feel the glove tonight? Protection's not a jest. It's enough to make people like Tom would avoid a pregnancy test. It's enough to make people like Tom would avoid a pregnancy
I'd just like to point out that we did that instead of doing All That Jazz to the tune of All That Is.
True fact. That concludes the musical segment of our show. It is still like a house meeting, so if anybody has any announcements they want to make, or business or whatever, you guys should do that now. Business. What?
Yeah, I have business. So guys, I sent out an email about PayPal already. PayPal is happening. It's $30 up front, but you once Hart tells us how much you're giving the subsidy, I will reimburse you with the money. I'll be coming around to the people that already expressed interest to fund the money by Sunday. But if you're somebody who didn't email me already,
Okay, cool. Anything that anybody would catch guess anybody who's voting at this point, probably not.
I think you said it.
Business. General announcements. General announcements.
Well, actually, I have to say something. So that thing that was going to happen this Wednesday but got displaced by the Harry Potter thing is actually going to happen next Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the green room.
What
We
is
need
it?
to learn how to use a condom. The whole, like...
Tell me there's no demonstration. Tell me there's no demonstration.
Oh, there is.
Hopefully, if they do like that last year, there'll be a race where people can participate and try to put on a condom onto a
Reigning champion!
Yeah. Put it on and take it off and tie it up and put it away as fast as you can.
Really fast. And not in that sense.
I'll shoot an email at the
So, Midnight Soccer still undefeated.
Yeah.
Iowa football still undefeated.
No, you.
Steve.
I didn't get to say this during my other bit, but fill out the house t-shirt survey. There's 53 people who have responded now, and there's more people than that in the house. And if you're interested in being a t-shirt czar, and I'll give you a free t-shirt from the house.
Oh, and just in case you're wondering, our protagonist Madden stayed in Hitchcock above all odds and became a really good scout captain, and we won again. That's how the story is.
Does anybody else have any business? Oh, yes.
Where are they now? Front. House Alonzo Phillips announced what the graduate student liaison to the Board of Trustees of the University. So, it's for those of you who don't know, it's a huge honor for him. So,
When your parents are here, some of them might be interested in classical or Renaissance music. There will be a motet choir concert in Rockefeller Chapel on Saturday at 7:30 with the motet choir. And it obviously won't compare to tonight, but since your parents weren't here, you could take them anyway.
I'll send out an email if we can meet in the lounge or go to.
yeah. It's free for students, yes.
Yes. You may have gotten my email about contributing to the purchase of an Xbox 360 for common use, which I have someone that I know is selling for cheaply, and you might want to contribute to that because money is good.
Eric.
Guys, if you want to go to CSO, pay up because money doesn't grow up on trees. So, I don't know, put it on my mailbox, which is 223, or come find me in room 222. Alright, awesome, guys.
Any going once?
Motion to close?
Twice? Motion to close. Thank you all for coming to our show. Great career, so